Greetings. This is Polly of the Spooky Polly. There is a Twitch streamer called Hasan Piker that's caused no lot of drama in the YouTube and streaming community. It's causing trouble because it's showing the faults inside the Democratic Party and the failures of Twitch management. Hasan Piker is a socialist and a big streamer. Though socialist, he was born a Muslim, and though not a practicing Muslim, he has Muslim sympathies. The problem comes here because he's a supporter of Hamas. Inside the Democratic Party, there's a major struggle between those who support Israel and those who support Hamas. It goes beyond that, and it goes a lot deeper than that. Woke ideology, which has a stranglehold on the Democratic Party, goes on a separate principle, and it's easy to understand. There are oppressors, and there are oppressed. Jews are the oppressors. The victims are the oppressed. Israelis are oppressing the Palestinians. Simple. So, the Jews who control, very powerful inside the Democratic Party, now find themselves on the outs of woke ideology. And this is not going to get any better. It's going to get a lot worse. Until woke ideology is either defeated or it overcomes and throws out all opposition, you can have this fight. Now, the problem also is with Twitch, mainly Twitch management. This guy has been suspended, 6 times now? And this latest one was only for 1 day. Normally, they can get a month, 6 months, all kinds of prison time. But this guy just seems to keep escaping it. That's because Twitch management is woke. They believe clearly, as the son believes, he is the oppressed. Those out to try to attack him are the oppressors. And a lot of these people who are attacking him are like Destiny, Ethan. They're fellow socialists. Let me tell you something. I have no sympathy for either of them. They never cease in their attacks on the American people, on the MAGA movement. So, normally I'd say the heck with this fight. But unfortunately, it's come to our shores now. When October 7th happened, and Hamas murdered so many Israelis, I said to myself, as bad as that is, I'm not taking a stand. Israel has more than enough to handle these people. And as the inevitable overreaction happened, I said, no, I feel sorry for a lot of these poor Palestinians caught in between. But you know something? It's not our fight. Stay out of it. We're not the world's policemen. There are fights all over the world. We can't step in every one of them. Well, now it seems to be coming to our shores that couple in Washington, D.C., who worked for the Israeli embassy, murdered by a man who apparently had very strong Palestinian sympathies. Plus, we have this big fight inside the Democratic Party. It has come to our shores. And the way we're to deal with it, well, is that one side has to win. Either woke ideology is the total and only dominant force inside the Democratic Party, or the Jews and the Democrat establishment establishes control and brings order. I don't see how that's done by either one. I don't think either one is strong enough to enforce its will on the other. I don't know how strong the woke movement is. I don't know how troops they have. They're noisy, but how loud, I do not know. We'll soon see. The Democratic Party officials are talking about this stupid stuff to fight Donald Trump. What they need to do is beware of their own fight inside their own party. The Republicans have supported Israel, but it's a muted support. Whenever I go hard wild, the main Jewish element inside the Republican Party, the neocons, left a long time ago. So Democrats are going to have this fight, and I believe it's going to go on for quite a while. This is hurting Twitch, because Twitch clearly supports Hasan Piker. It was about the sixth ban, and it's for 24 hours, which is a bit of a joke. What's hurting is a lot of the money people and the advertisers are not supporting Twitch anymore. And small VTubers have complained. Their money had dropped significantly. It doesn't bother me. I'm not on Twitch. I'm not big enough to care one way or the other. Nonetheless, Twitch management, it better wise up. There are other streaming assets out there. There are YouTube, Kick. There are other venues, but Twitch is an established one, and a lot of people wish they'd just get their house in order. I don't seem likely. I predict the Democratic Party is going to have this fight for quite a while, and they're looking that somehow the next elections in 26 are going to fix things like a news for them. This fight's going to drive on and on and on and on. As for Twitch, I hope they can get their act together. No, almost all these groups are left-wing. But just kind of be even-handed in how you treat others. So let me ask, if you have a TOS, okay, follow TOS. Hasan Piker is not full of TOS, and he seems to get away with it. Well, would you tell other people about that? When small YouTubers and GTubers begin hurt by these actions, when they're not getting less money, and I've heard some say about 70% of their income is gone. How are you helping them? How are you a valuable asset to the community? And this is your policy, and this is what causes it. Well, Twitch is going to have to solve that themselves. So I had to bring someone like Hasan Piker would demonstrate the type of problems inside of the Democratic Party and on Twitch. But he's done so quite nicely. Okay. Keep watching this. This is Polly. If you come this far, please like and subscribe. Okay, do I see you again?